I created a phylogenetic tree to explain the evolution of the modern eyeliner. A phylogenetic tree is a graphical representation between species. The representation is based off looking at differences in operational taxonomic units, OTUs. OTUs can be a species, a strain, or a virus, or even differences in alleles within a species. In our example, it is the type of eyeliner that was widely used or marketed to women. Usually in animal or organism phylogenetic trees, the differences in OTU are in their DNA sequences. In the case of our inanimate object, the differences are those socioeconomic, chemical, or physical characteristics that led to the formation of new eyeliner products. What we have in this example is a rooted tree where the distance of OTUs known and the order of divergence is inferred by comparing to an OTU that is considered an outgroup. An outgroup is an OTU that is known to have diverged earlier than all other OTUs. In this example, it's highlighted by yellow, and it shows kahal, which was used in ancient Egypt to beautify the eye. However, due to its high lead content, it could no longer be used. And while it's still used today in some Middle Eastern countries, it is very controversial. From kahal, we encounter our first cladogenesis event. In animal or in an organism, this would represent evolutionary split of a parent species or a common ancestor to form a clade. Here we see the first example marked by the most common ancestor of all OTUs, purple in color. We can think of this as the rise of scientific information regarding the effect of lead. This gave rise to two clades that once again encountered cladogenesis. The first clade represents those who experimented with a substance known to darken hair and used in hair dyes, as seen by the internal node in green, to create a lash line darkener known as lashler. But when the word broke out that 6 women were blinded by the product in 1933, experts could no longer use this product or further develop the clade. Instead, other experts had to use sodium tetrate soap to create an alternative to kohol and lashler. And from this, we get a second clade, and the first product developed was a lash line darkener, highlighted by the orange branches, which show an instance of anagenesis. In an organism, phylogenetic trees, this shows an accumulated genetic differences over time that led to the present day organism. In our example, it led to the first FDA-approved eyeliner, liner darkener. Then at the second cladogenesis incident, seen by the green internal node, we see the liner darkener further diverges. This was due to the popularity of makeup amongst women, and a new applicator with a fine brush was developed, leading to the waterproof liquid cake liner. Then in 1939, when World War II hit, the U.S. experienced a shortage of stocking, and eyeliner was used to mimic stockings. When women could no longer kind of buy it, they would just kind of dry it on. As the war continued, even eyeliner was too expensive to continually buy, so again, we see another divergence leading to the automatic self-sharpening eyeliner, which could be refilled. And then finally, we see a last cladogenesis in which we kind of have the explanation of the post-I war talk movement where women were appreciated and now they could be wearing makeup, and then which led to the fluid eyeliner. And then we see at this very last internal node, the color eyeliner was developed due to the 70s punk era where men were experimenting with color makeup such as David Bowie, Kiss, and the Queen Band, making makeup what we know it today. Thank you.